going on, you all? It's been a minute since we've been in this room, and this is going to be an animal room update, or kind of like a channel update, I guess, with Igneous. Lucy was also here a little minute ago, but she's gone off to do dog things. So basically, I wanted to explain kind of why I haven't been posting so much, and why like the content's been a little bit different, because typically, if you all remember way back, or if you've never seen my channel, I usually post animal content. There's a lot of spiders, lizards, especially a lot of lizards, some amphibians, terrariums, paludariums, stuff like that, fish, which you all can see right here. Recently, though, I moved on to college, and so I haven't been able to upkeep everything here or even come back as often. Now, a lot of you probably found me from me doing breeding when I used to breed Mediterranean house geckos. It's about a little gecko this big. I still have a couple of them. A friend's keeping them for me right now. And this year, actually, this month, next month, within the next 2 months, we're going to be restarting the breeding project with Mediterranean house geckos. Sorry, I'm sweating a lot. And there's mosquitoes in this room somehow. But yes, we're going to be starting the Mediterranean house gecko breeding project again up in Colombia. And maybe some crayfish, because those are pretty easy to keep. I want to restart the Mexican orange crayfish video idea. Besides that, let's go ahead and kind of talk about everything that's happened in here. So, like I had said earlier, I moved to college, and it's been about 2 years since I've been there. The first year, I kind of made a decent amount of content because I still had a lot of footage and stuff from the previous year that I was just mixing and slashing together into videos. Second year, I literally had nothing to do. And the third year, which is upcoming, right now, I've decided kind of to shift focus away from strictly animal content. I'm sure if you've seen the last couple of videos, you've known I've been doing research up in Maine. And so that's pretty much been animal content with fish, not really like reptiles and amphibians like it normally is. Regardless, I am still going to focus mainly on animal content. I'm pursuing a PhD in biology, specifically to do research dealing with animals, preferably herps, reptiles, and amphibians, specifically lizards. That's what I'm the most interested in, if you can't tell, by the business, which some of you may have found me from. So yeah, basically what I wanted to say was that pursuing a biology PhD really isn't like, you can't really match content and make content like that, specifically about one thing. And I do a whole lot of stuff, so I'm going to be mixing the content up pretty much and including everything that I do. So you're going to be seeing like research stuff about what I've been doing with research, which you've probably been seeing over the last week. Just like day in the lives, so I guess vlogs. We're going to do obviously animal content, like I said. We're going to be starting up the breeding project, some fish stuff. I might even like look through Reddits and stuff, because I scroll through Reddits and Twitter and look at animal posts all the time, and I was like, hey, why don't I record videos about it? And I did one a couple of weeks ago, and you all seemed to enjoy it. 1K views, pretty good. Besides that, we're gonna get some car content because I do a lot of stuff with like cars and vehicles, and just like in general college stuff, just a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what the channel is gonna shift to, I guess. Kind of pivot, I guess would be the better word. More like a pivot. I'm still gonna obviously do stuff with animals. Like I said, the Mediterranean house geckos. I for sure have to get some more Sudan plated lizards. I don't know, most of you probably don't remember them, but those were literally my favorite animal, besides Lucy, that I've ever worked with or owned. They're super intelligent, super inquisitive, omnivorous, and it was just, I don't know. I just really enjoyed working with the species. Unfortunately, I never got to breed them because my female died. But she died before I even brought her home. She literally died at the expo. The breeder essentially gave me a dead lizard. But my male, he was amazing. And he was previously in this tank before it got converted into pretty much like a blackwater Amazon tank with like only minnows in here. I didn't get to set up any other fish. But it's like a blackwater tank. It's doing really well. Most of these tanks, all the fish we're keeping, all the fish are going to be staying because it's easy to set them up on just like an automatic feeder and come back every couple weeks, or to ask my parents to just fill them up, top it up, and make sure that the fish are doing well. They're so well planted that there's actually not an issue when it comes to filtration and stuff like that. And the temperatures in here stay relatively similar throughout the entire year, so I don't have anything like that to worry about. The only issue is the lizards, at least the big ones, the ones I don't end up bringing with me. So yeah, all the lizards and the amphibians, I pretty much sold. All the spiders, so you won't see the Chinese trapdoor spider anymore. One of them died, the other one we sold. The pink toes, the tarantulas are gone. The fishing spiders, probably will end up getting some more Carolina fishing spiders. Those are super cool. But no more fishing spiders, no more tarantulas. For right now, the Arizona blonde sold. When it comes to lizards, the only lizards we have right now are Dumpling, Otis, and Igneous. All three of them will be getting sold soon, most likely. It's literally better for them, and it'll be easier on me for them to go to a home that somebody actually knows and can take care of them, which is why these ones aren't gone. I've been waiting and trying to find the right people to take them, because I don't mind, coming back every week to feed them and make sure they're all doing good, as long as I can make sure they find a good home. Besides that, let's take a look at everything in here. Yeah, like I said, this is a channel update, and so I just wanted to kind of let you all know what everything's going on. But fish are doing great. The Blackwater tank looks amazing. I mean, that pothos is really doing well. Unfortunately, some of the pothos started dying out because light started going out. We've got to get those replaced, which we'll be doing in kind of like the, what would you call it? Kind of like the maintenance section of everything in here before I go off once again. Some more tanks, which used to look completely different than they do now. Pothos, once again, growing amazingly. We went ahead and emptied some tanks. This is currently where Igneous is staying until she gets gone. It's temporary because we went ahead and closed down that one. And everything else is pretty much empty. Tanks are empty. There's literally just small fish in most of these. Schools and minnows and stuff like that. But other than that, everything else is done. The plant bin is still doing amazing, which you can see in the animal room update. This is just the channel update. So right now, this is just me yapping. But the animal room update, I go over everything kind of in more detail about stuff that's still alive and not really the next steps. I just go over everything that's alive, and I guess we'll do some maintenance. But besides that, enough of the channel update. Hope you all like the, I guess, the next steps for the channel. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.